Power Coach. I help moms who work at executive levels to overcome the physical challenges of motherhood. Now, this could range from anything from a back pain, neck pain, poor posture, or a weak pelvic floor, anything in between, really. So, going back to our topic for today, when is the right time to replace or buy another pair of shoes, really? And how do you know? Why does it matter at the end of the day? Now, our feet are supported by our shoes, right? So, if your feet are not in supported well enough, or if you have any pain in your foot, usually in the long term, and now when I say long term, it means like months and years. It can affect your knees, your hip, your spine, etc. So the pain can travel up your body, right? So it's very important to wear the right kind of shoes, especially if you're in a job where you're standing for a long time, or you have one of those standing desks, or you run, or you go to the gym pretty often. So really anywhere where you're using your feet a lot, it is very important to support your feet correctly. So it is important to wear the right kind of shoes. Now, apart from that, if your shoes are worn out and old, obviously they're not going to support your feet, right? So what are the three things you had in your shoe right now to figure out it's time to replace them? Now, the first thing is turn your shoe around. So this is quite simple, right? All three of these points. You turn your shoe around and look at the sole of your shoe. Now, on the sole of your shoe, you'll see some ridges or the surface is not completely smooth. It's got some irregularities. It is there for a purpose. So what it does is similar to the wheels on a car, these ridges or these depressions on the sole of your shoe will help to create a friction between, like for example, the wheel and the road, and that is how your car doesn't slip off or skid off when, say, it's a rainy season or the road is wet. Similarly, if you look at the sole of your shoe and you see that the ridges are all worn out, it's time to replace your shoe, because then it tends to get more slippery. So the second thing you can do is look at the heel cup. So this is the area of the shoe that sits on the back of your foot, that is your heel area. So if this does not support your foot completely or in a correct manner, if it's completely worn out, say the cushion in that area has given way, or if it's not the right fit, then it will not be able to support your foot completely. Your foot might even be slipping out of your shoe when you're running or walking fast. Now, this could happen if, say, you've had a sudden weight gain like pregnancy, or if you have, if you're looking at kids who've had a shoe that has, oops, sorry, that is a size smaller for them or a size bigger for them. So this is very important that your heel cup should sit properly on the heel part of your foot. Now, the third point is also quite simple. Now, if I was to look down at my shoe like this, the top of the shoe, that is the area where your toes and the body of your foot is sitting, that area, look if it has got any areas that are worn out, or if you are suffering from bunions or hammer toes or other irregularities of your feet. See if your shoe is being you know stressed in certain areas, great toe or the ball of your toe, or if it is too narrow and it is impinging on your little toe. So that also means that you need to replace your shoe. So these are the 3 points that I wanted to talk about. Quite simple, and you should be able to do them right away if you wanted. So go have a look at your shoes, especially the ones that you wear on a regular basis, and look at the sole of the shoe, the heel cup, and the top of the shoe, that is the body of the shoe. And then you would know if it's time to replace your shoe or not. I hope that was helpful for you guys. If you want more of these helpful tips and advice, you can join my free community. I'll leave a link in the description below. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.